Welcome back to the other side of the coin, everyone. It's the weekend. I am so happy, relaxed, no work to worry about, and we can thoroughly enjoy yet another weekend of Premier League. And up next is West Brom, away from home, but then again, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. There's no fans at the moment, so whether it's home or away, I don't think it should really matter. But before I get into my lineup, my whole formation, what I expect and what not, guys, I want to take this opportunity to let you guys know, well, I'm asking you guys, please smash the like button. If you're already here, you enjoy my videos, helps the channel out a lot, so smash that like button. And if you're here for the first time, please subscribe, and I hope you continue to watch all my videos and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. So guys, let's get straight into it. So first of all, what I want to say about this particular game is that we should not be complacent. I know West Brom are probably the whipping boys of this particular league. Now, they've been thumped by Leicester, they've been thumped by Everton, but the whole thing about Premier League is you can't take any games for granted, you can't take any teams for granted. I'm pretty sure West Brom's probably going to get relegated, and their defence looks shocking, but nonetheless, I watched the match against Everton last week, and the first 20 minutes they looked really bright. The way they were pressing, the way, how energetic they were, especially their player Diangana, who came from West Ham. He looked very on song, 100%. So guys, we've seen what could happen to us against Barnsley, who's a championship team. The way they pressed us. I know a lot of our probably key players weren't featuring, but a lot were featuring at the same time. So rest assured, West Brom's going to come out very hard, and we need to weather the storm in the beginning. And once we do that, I'm pretty sure we've got a very quality side that can annihilate them and get that victory. The 3 points is massive for us, just as massive for them. They're coming off the back of 2 losses, so they're really going to push hard to get on the scoreboard in the table. And for us, we came off a loss against Liverpool, so we really need to get on track and start winning again. And this is a must 3-point in my opinion. Everyone's pretty much going to beat West Brom, so dropping points here is going to be quite detrimental to our progress. So guys, let's get straight into the formation and lineup. I want to keep this a bit realistic as to what sort of Frank might do, and I want to keep it to the sense that it's based on merit. Frank likes the word merit. He wants to give opportunities to players that deserves to be in the team. So I want to keep it in that sort of manner. So my formation will be 4-2-3-1. I think the characteristics of players that are available, I think the style that we're sort of playing fits the 4-2-3-1 a lot more than any other formation at the timing. We may evolve into 4-3-3 down the track, but for the timing, I think 4-2-3-1 is the way to go. Especially, we need that number 10, and Kai Havertz has shown us that he is very much capable of playing that role more than anything, to be honest, better than any other roles. So, guys, 4-2-3-1 is the formation that I would go with, and here's my lineup. First of all, in goalkeeping position, guys, I said it after the Barnsley game that if Mendy is not ready, and Frank has mentioned that in the press conference that he's still not ready. Mendy has come out and said that he is, but that's what all goalkeepers will do. But Frank has said that he just needs to settle down a little bit, just get accustomed to everything. So he won't be playing. And honestly, Caballero deserves to start off the back of that, especially off the back of the Barnsley performance, the level of saves that he's made. He deserves to start. Kepa's had a couple of howlers. I'd be shocked if Kepa starts, to be honest. So Caballero starts for me. In the right side, it's Reece James. Once again, if we go by the meritocracy, the philosophy, then I think Reece James should start on the right side. And he's had a blinder of a start, blistering start. First 2 games, brilliant. He needs to play on the right side. He gives a lot going forward, and defensively he's improved as well. So this is the transition that we're seeing from Azpilicueta to Reece James. So I'd continue with Reece James. In the centre back positions, I would have Thiago Silva and Zuma. The reason being, Zuma, once again, if we go by who deserves to be, Zuma hasn't done anything wrong so far, and he's by far better than Christensen. And Tomori, he's been okay, but he's been in and out of the team. So I'd go with Zuma. And Thiago Silva, he's the leader. He's already started against Barnsley. Yes, some iffy areas, but he's going to be featuring a lot. So, this would be perfect to build up that fitness, keep building up that fitness. And, we already saw some snippets in that game against Barnsley, how calm and collected he is and what a wealth of experience he's going to bring. So I'd give him that opportunity. On the left side is the first contention. There's two contentions in this whole lineup. I think this one is the first one. There's three options, obviously. You've got Spilicueta, Alonso, and Emerson. I think Chilwell, look, he's in the squad, but Frank has said that he's got to manage this particular situation. He's not quite ready to start, so that's why I'm not starting Chilwell. I think I'm going to go with Emerson, guys. Off the back of that really, really good performance against Barnsley, it'd be very disheartening not to give Emerson that opportunity. I know Emerson's been inconsistent, but I would give him that opportunity because he played really well. And hopefully he continues that and then becomes Chelsea's number 2 left back. Alonso is heavily rumoured to leave, to be honest. So watch this space in that regards. Two in the middle that I would have is undoubtedly Kovacic and Kante, guys. I'd be surprised massively if Jorginho gets an opportunity. I know he played against Liverpool, but that was a different sort of style and philosophy that Frank was sort of going for. In this match, honestly, against West Brom, we don't need to get another midfielder in and sacrifice an attacking player. We rather play with a double pivot of Kante and Kovacic. I think they're solid enough to do that. I think they just need to be disciplined because West Brom's going to press a lot, just like Barnsley did, and already people have seen that our midfield, we lack that holding defender. So I just hope that defensively these two are disciplined enough to, eradicate any sort of situation. So look, Kante is just going to drive and run around everywhere and win balls. Similarly with Kovacic, he'll take the ball from deep and drive forward and then spread the passes. So that's perfect for us. Up front, guys. I'll stay away from the right wing for the time being because that's the number 2 contention for me. Number 10 position, Kai Havertz. Undoubtedly, Kai Havertz, he's already shown what damage he can do in that position in Barnsley. That's the position, that's his role, not right wing, not false line. I mean, he can play that, but number 10 is his bread and butter, and he needs to start there for sure. In the left side, we have already been told that Ziyech and Pulisic are not ready yet by Frank Lampard in the press conference, so we're wingers short. So I would play Timo Werner on the left side with his blistering pace, and I would play up front Tammy Abraham, hoping to continue that sort of relationship with Kai Havertz and probably also build a relationship with Timo Werner, which would be fantastic to see those three, how they sort of combine. I think that'll be very electric. You can already see, the level of sort of upgrade that Tammy's already had with the likes of these players. He's looking to sort of flick past his dummies. He's getting smarter, which is very, very important with these level of players around him. And it will only enhance his game. So that's fantastic. The right wing for me, guys, will have to be, it's between two players, Mason Mount or Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now, guys, my heart says Callum Hudson-Odoi because it's the natural selection, but I'm pretty certain Frank's going to go with Mason Mount because of his work rate, the way he runs a lot up and down in that channel. And when you have someone like Reece James just behind you who's going to bomb up, you need that defensive cover. And this is something that Callum Hudson-Odoi off the ball really, really needs to develop. I'm pretty sure he's going to come off the bench to feature if he doesn't start. But for me, it'll probably be, I'm pretty sure Frank will go with Mason Mount. So guys, that's the lineup that I'm going with. If we don't see Rudiger, if we don't see Ruben Loftus-Cheek at all in this team, I think those guys will be loaned out. Unfortunately, probably with Rudiger, I'm happy with that. But I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek, if he's not in this squad, I think he's going to be loaned out. And overall, the lineup once again is Caballero, Reece James, Thiago Silva, Zuma, Emerson. Chilwell will come off the bench and hopefully get some minutes. And then we'll have Kovacic, Kante, possibly Ross Barkley may get some minutes off the bench if there's an opportunity. And in the right wing, Mason Mount, only because of his work rate, the way his ability to just run. In the left side, Timo Werner, up front, Tammy Abraham. I know Giroud misses out, but someone's got to miss out, unfortunately. Tammy Abraham to continue that form with Kai Havertz and hopefully develop a relationship with Timo Werner as well. So overall, guys, that's the team, that's the formation. I hope we're not complacent. I'm hoping for a 3-0 victory here because we've got enough talent here to beat West Brom, but we've got to be very, very mindful about West Brom's hunger to at least get a win in this particular table, and it would burn me if it's against us. We just need to be very mindful about their press, and hopefully we defend as a unit and we don't get done the way Barnsley sort of opened us up if it hadn't been for Caballero. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you agree with my lineup, if you agree with my formation. Who would you change? What would be your lineup? How would you play this match? And yeah, let's have a respectful discussion. And if you've enjoyed this video, smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. I'm very, very close to 2,000, so help me get there, guys. And hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, see ya.